Your learning journey starts now. What if someone else releases your baby, open source, running, and claims it's theirs? Forget the theory. The real danger isn't just imitation. It's losing the ground beneath your feet, the origin, the standard, the future ownership. The clock is ticking. So why is this first delivery so devastating? Because in tech, especially standards, delivery priority absolutely trumps theoretical priority. They've handed the world a physical reference. Even if their code is clunky, even if their theory is shaky, they own the first impression. For us, the risk isn't just losing face, it's losing the power to define how DIKWP is evaluated, how different systems talk to each other, the very interface of the industry. If we don't act fast, DIKWP becomes that theory by Yukong Duan, which someone else made practical. Ouch, that stings. Now let's talk about the knee-jerk reactions you gotta avoid like the plague. First, don't fall into my theory is mine. Sorry, but the world only remembers who provided the tool they used this morning. Second, don't think their implementation is low quality. A half-baked system that runs often beats a perfect one stuck on paper. Third, resist the urge to sue them immediately. Legal battles take forever, the ecosystem gets occupied in days. Fourth, don't panic and close everything. That just makes them the only available standard. And finally, don't waste time trying to build a better closed-loop system overnight. You don't have the resources. Focus on building the rules and evaluation shells instead. These are the missteps that lead straight to defeat. Okay, so what do? We launch a 1+4 defense strategy. Think of it as holding 5 key positions. The core, the one, is terminology and boundary specification. We need to clearly define what is standard DIWP versus a specific engineering branch. Then, the 4 pillars. First, become the go-to for the white box audit protocol, the authority that evaluates all systems, including theirs. Second, control curriculum and certification, train the next generation of DIKWP safety officers. Third, own the purpose-driven control interface, the protocol for human purpose interacting with machine action. And fourth, master regulatory mapping, becoming the bridge between the theory and government compliance like NIST or ISO. This isn't about building a better mousetrap. It's about becoming the rulebook and the referee. How do we execute this? With a multi-layered shell strategy. Think of it like an onion but strategic. The open shell, terms, definitions, general reports, fully public. Goal, high-frequency citation, brand dominance. The reference shell, standard JSON schemas, open protocols. Goal, establish the industry language. The evaluation shell, audit protocols, scoring cards, public methodology. Goal, become the judge for all D systems. The educational shell, course outlines, training slides. Paid or authorized access. Goal, generational diffusion, community building. And finally, the implementation shell, vertical industry weights, case data. Private or partner level. Goal, retain commercial value in high-end pilots. C. We open influence while keeping the core controls and monetization channels intact. So what's the big picture here? This whole situation, this threat, is actually a sign that DIKWP has hit its tipping point for industry adoption. Our success now hinges not on being the only one with code, but on being the one who defines the rules of the game. We shift from theoretical owner to ecosystem governor. By doing this, we turn an external threat into a catalyst for the DIKWP standard. It's about governance, not just ownership. Good. Now go make those rules.